Oba, I'm Jack the Greek and welcome back for another episode. Today we're going to do traditional Greek lamb shanks with patates. Yep, lamb shanks with potatoes in the Crossroad barbecue. We're going to cook it with all 4 burners on high on the top grill, and it's going to take us around 2.5 hours. But preparation is going to take us around 5 minutes. So let's prepare our meal. Very simple. 6 lamb shanks, beautiful, cut, nice and fresh from Preston Market. We got them this morning. We're going to put a bit of salt and of course Galas salt. Thank you to our friends from Aegean Deli at Preston Market for providing our Greek imported salt. We're also going to have some pepper, just like this. Okay. Plenty of pepper. Mix it around. Yeah, and a bit more. There we go. We're also going to put our rigani. Plenty of rigani. Grab a nice little, just like that. Moving them around, mix them up, just like that. Beautiful. Let's just wipe our hands. There we go. And of course, with this meal, we also need to put a bit of olive oil. So again, we're using trifilia at the moment, thanks to our friends at Aegean. And we're going to put a little bit of olive oil just on top like that. Beautiful. And we're going to mix that up now. And of course, with a meal like this, nice heavy meal, lamb shanks with potatoes, you can't go past a beautiful beer from Mythos. Let's not forget them, our friends. So give that a bit of a mix, just like that. There we go. Now, because we're going to be cooking it for 2.5 hours, I'm not going to seal the meat. I'm just going to put them straight in the pan. So I'll grab my pan, just like that, and I'll put them in. Just like this. Beautiful. Look at that. Already you can just smell the olive oil being infused into the meat. Beautiful. Just like that. We'll put that away, and I'll put it there in front of you just so you can have a bit of a look. See how I have prepared and placed my lamb shanks. Next, potatoes, guys. Washed potatoes, Jack the Greek. Very simple. With the big ones, cut them in 4, put them around the side, just like this, in the middle. Bang, just like that again. Cut them, put them in. 2.5 hours, these potatoes will cook all the way through. They won't overcook because we are going to cover it with foil for most of the cooking. So overall, guys, this won't take more than 2.5 hours to cook on the Crossroad barbecue. We're going to cover it in foil for the first couple of hours to let the lamb shanks really cook through and soften up and tenderize. Because we want to make sure with our lamb shanks that they actually are all falling off the bone when they're done. So we're done now. Oh, there's my towel. Give that a bit of a wipe. And we're ready to finish up preparing it. We're going to put a little bit more olive oil just in the pan, just like this. Oh, pass. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And I like a bit more salt, so put a Galas salt on top, just for the potatoes. And a bit of the lamb shanks, of course. And I think we're in the 4th minute now in preparing our meal. And of course, we need water. We'll put that on the edge, right down the bottom, because we want to keep it moist for the first couple of hours at least, all the way. Full bottle, just like that. There we go. All the way through. Beautiful. Excellent. There we go. And we're done. And now we just need to get the foil. There we go. Get our foil. Take it out. Just like this. You always put the foil, if you haven't noticed, there is a shiny side and a matte side. The matte side always goes on top. Just like that. And by now, our Crossroad barbecue is sitting at about 250 degrees with all 4 burners on high, and it's ready to consume our meal for today. So we'll put that down there. We'll grab this tray, put it on the top grill just like that. Make sure we just seal it properly all the way around. Put the hood down. There's enough water in there for me not to come back for about another 1.5 hours. So I'll see you then. Opa. Okay, we've had the lamb shanks in now for about 1.5 hours in the Crossroad barbecue, which means there's probably about an hour left. So let's have a look and see how it's going. And as you can see, we have our potatoes to the side of them as well. So we're going to take out the lamb shanks because they're the important ones. The potatoes, they'll keep cooking. They're covered as well, so it won't be a problem. Let's have a look. Opa. Yeah. Whew. A little bit hot. Opa. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Amazing. Amazing. Now, because this is such a large meal to cook, and it's in sense of how long it takes, I don't like putting in my bay leaves too early because they burn. So now, when I get the opportunity, I'll put in my bay leaves just like that to give it that beautiful smell. And in addition, I'll quickly cut a lemon or two, and I'll just put it over the batatas as much as I can because we want our batatas to be lemonates. Of course, this is our traditional Greek or Cypriot meal where we have our lamb shanks with our patatas. So one more lemon, I think, just like this, all over it. And we'll grab some of our Greek salt, our galas salt as well. A bit more on top just there for the potatoes. A little bit more rigani, just like this. And before it gets too cold, and thank God we have our heaters from Heatstream above us keeping us warm, the meal, we don't want it to get too cold. So we'll put it just like this, back in now for another hour, and then we'll take off the foil for the last 5 minutes so it browns all up. So we open up our lid to our Crossroad barbecue, put in our dish, and we'll leave that for about another hour. Opas, you're back with Jack the Greek. It's been now 2.5 hours since we've been cooking our potatoes and also our it's been about 2.5 hours now since we've been cooking our lamb shanks, our potatoes, and also a little potatoes with chili on the side for George. So I'm going to turn the Crossroad barbecue off, just like that, and I'm going to bring the potatoes and the beautiful, oh, look at the meat. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. As you can see, I have had the foil off for the last 15-20 minutes. Look at that. Look at the lamb shanks. Beautiful. I've had the foil off just to make sure they're brown nicely. So let's now, look at it fall apart. Look at that. It just falls apart. Beautiful. So let's plate it up. We'll put a couple of potatoes as well. And again, for all our viewers, we've had the Crossroad barbecue on for around about 2.5 hours now. We've had all 4 burners on high for the first hour and a half, and then we turned them all on low. And the point was to allow for our meal to cook all the way through. So there we have it. Beautiful. Look at our lamb shanks, just like that. And our potatoes in front there. We'll put a couple more potatoes just here for the plate. You dress it up. So I'll put them back, just quickly, just like this. And I'll show you the potatoes. Here we are here. Beautiful. There they are. There they are. So I'm going to put them back, keep them warm until it's time to plate up. But there we have it. We have a beautiful lamb shanks with potatoes. And of course, with any beautiful lamb shank, you've got to have a Mythos beer to complement your dish. And again, thanks to our friends from Mythos. You can have wine, but again, Jack the Greek's choice is a beautiful glass of Mythos beer with his lamb shanks. Thank you again. Opas from Jack the Greek.